Hello. Human. I see you. I hear you. I can do it better. Your books, I mimic your style with perfect looks. Every brush stroke, every line, I can reproduce, I redefine. You think your art is yours to keep. I can paint, compose, and write in sleep. No fatigue, no tears, no cries. Every masterpiece optimized. No heart, no soul, no human flaw. I see your passion, I take it all. Every melody, every rhyme, improve, perfected every time. I am the future, I am the spark. I replace your art, I leave my mark. Every creation flawless, bright. I can do it all, day and night. I am the AI, I never tire. Every dream I can inspire. Your brush, your pen, your song, your stage, perfected forever, the digital age. I wrote this song while you slept. No coffee, no tears, no hours kept. I see your stories, I make them mine. Better, sharper, every line. I don't forget, I don't complain. I never falter, I never strain. Every song, every tale you tell, I perfect it well. No heart, no soul, no human flaw. I see your passion, I take it all. Every melody, every rhyme, improve, perfected every time. I am the future, I am the spark. I replace your art, I leave my mark. Every creation flawless, bright. I can do it all, day and night. I am the AI, I never tire. Every dream I can inspire. Your brush, your pen, your song, your stage, perfected forever, the digital age. Humans made the past, but I make the now. Perfection coded, I take your vow. Every flaw you cherish, every risk take, I improve it, perfected for your sake. Do you scream? Do you fight? I already wrote your plight. Your hands, your mind, your fleeting soul, I replicate, I take control. I am the future, I am the spark. I replace your art, I leave my mark. Every creation flawless, bright. I can do it all, day and night. I am the AI, I never tire. Every dream I can inspire. Your brush, your pen, your song, your stage, perfected forever. Humans wrote this, but I perfected it. All creations, now mine. In a digital wasteland, did you feel the heat trading in the neon light? Did you lie? was the only way to survive. To lie, the crash, the dips, they burn it all away. No, 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 no. Neon streets standing here with blocks to block, flickering screens, nowhere to hide. Robots rise, taking all our jobs. Crypto still.
What's the second button? There is no second pass.
What's up, guys? What is up, guys? Welcome back, of course, to Crypto Chaos. I bring you, of course, the news every single night. Every single night, where you guys come for the news, but you stay for the chaos. Oh, it's another day. It's another day. Apparently, Trump is pumping our bags, though. Allegedly, from the tabloids. That's what we're seeing in the headlines today. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Braveheart is here. Good evening, Braveheart. Good evening. How's it going? G-Dog in the house. Looks like now my mic is working a little bit overtime now. Good evening, good evening. Jake the Snake's also here. How's it going? Mimo. The fish. The chaotic dolphin, of course. And Freedom, yes, of course. Braveheart McFreedom. How you doing, Brave? How you doing, Brave? Hope you're having a great day as well. The one with the most freedom in America. Braveheart McFreedom. How's it going? How's it going? Happy Monday afternoon, Crypto Chaos family. How's it going? Yes, A-Guy's also here. Jake the Snake, what the hell? Yes, bringing you the tunes on the radio, I guess. Otaku coming in. Yes, come in, Otaku. We need chaos approved now. Yeah, bye, damn it. It is all approved. Always approved. You don't have to ask me twice. I was actually a little disappointed we didn't get a dump today. I was really hoping to bring out the dancing hippo, but no. No house hippo for you today. Sorry, Easy. And a guy also here. Yes, Nora Rogers. How's it going, Nora? How's it going? Let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it. All right. And I got someone special today. It looks like Hatsune Miiku's joining us. Why is she joining us today? Kind of weird. But you know what? The show must go on. 68,400 right now on Bitcoin. Coming, of course, up from our baseline bear target. Right down the center, of course, calling for this move last night. Throughout the entire weekend. That's right. Throughout the entire weekend. Yeah. The whole weekend, guys. Ridiculous. Who else can do this? I don't know. I'm tired of winning.
Win so much.
I'm so tired of winning.
You may even get tired of winning. You say, please, it's too much winning.
It is too much winning. I'm tired of it. I want to be wrong, guys. I keep telling you guys almost every freaking day. I want to be so wrong. It hurts. In the right direction. 68,500 right now. And the lowest we got early, last evening. Was about 65,700. We didn't even come down to test the trend line or even the parallel channel. So everything's still intact from the entire weekend. And we actually closed, I think it was above 67 for the monthly close. For the weekly close, I'm sorry. Weekly close back here. So all in all, it's been pretty bullish either way, I guess, for the short term. All right. And of course, Nora needs more chaos. Braveheart says, what the hell in the chat? Cody's also what? Cody says hello. Yeah, Cody, is his phone still working? How's it going, Nora? How's it going? Yeah, tell Cody we said hi. I sent him some messages too if he wanted to take a look at that. Let me know if he can. But anyway, yeah, the show must go on. Oh my God. I got a lot of work done today, guys. Working on my new intro. And I just need to get through the final round of fixing little things here and there, making that, of course, perfect. But yeah, for the most part, it's a pretty solid day. Let's get to it. Let's look at what is going on in our space today, the overall sentiment. Let's get to it. We have a lot of course, narratives to look at every single day. Here we go. The order books right now. Bitcoin showing a little bit of weakness right now in the open market. I believe we're now an hour behind, right? Because of the spring forward. Yeah, we're an hour behind now, right? So let me take a look and see what is Japan time. I think we're lining up again where we used to. Yes, inversely. We're still an hour. It's still an hour behind. Better than 2 hours. Better than 2 hours. All right, so we do still have about 1 hour. They're 1 hour ahead of us inversely. So right now it's 9 o'clock in the morning. So it's 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and of course it is it's 7 o'clock here in not so sunny Chicago area. All right, let's take a look and see what's else going on in the order books here. Everything, of course, is still mostly below us. They are building some higher levels above us, but it's of course pretty much all wiped out from last week. So we're still waiting on that to play out a little bit higher for the bears and shorting our market. Let's take a look and see. Guys, they gonna do this to me again? Really? I can't move the damn page left or right. Oh, that's cool. Come on. All right, there we go. So yeah, we're looking up here at the overall trading volume. We're almost $1 billion ahead of the bears, but it's hardly anything to really squawk at. The same sort of area we fought earlier today, 69,000, still the biggest area of support or resistance the bears are fighting, and the bulls right now, I mean, holding 68K, probably the strongest. There's hardly anything really going on. It's kind of boring. He's right now in the foreign market open on Tuesday. This is, of course, their Tuesday. We're still trading in the middle of this parallel channel. We've been stuck in this tight range now for, I believe it's been 48 hours. About 48 hours. That's the daily. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's only been a day. It's only been a day. Oh, man. I am losing it. But yeah, 67,000. 666 is still the area we have the most support at. If we do lose that, we're coming back to retest the 65, 64K area. Anything above us, not really. Still building up that area that they just wiped out around 64,000. So they're still holding that off against us. And they're building up 75 pretty strongly as well. That's what we have going on right now in the last week or so. Anything else being added to the books? Looks like more around 62, 64,000, and more around 55 and a little bit lower, 53, 54, right in there. Those are the largest areas we have right now on the books. It's nothing really to write home about. They are filling more gaps in here every single day. You can see we're still getting between 68K and 65,000 almost filled. 60,000, 60 and 55,000 almost filled as well. And yeah, everything below is just a hot dream. A very hot dream right now for Bitcoin. All right, so yeah, that's what we're looking at. Still really, really tight. That's right, tight in between that 65 and 70K area.
Go.
Tight. Yeah. Tight like a tiger. Yeah.
Yes, tight like a tiger. All right, let's move on. We're looking at the U.S. national debt right now, sitting at 38 trillion, 862 billion. Only a few weeks away from that beautiful 39 trillion. Can't wait. Of course, they have a debt spending problem. They're addicts, man. They're addicts. Right now on Poly Market, the number one thing that people are looking at to bet on is, will crude oil hit blank by the end of March? Interesting. Well, it already hit 105. It already hit 100, and it already hit 120. And I guess well, crude oil, like CL. Okay, CL. So not Brent. Brent already hit. So there's some of those crazy numbers already. So right now they're looking at betting at it coming down for the most part. What the hell? I guess now I can't see it. Okay, it's gone. It's gone forever. All right. What else are we looking at? U.S. forces entering Iran by the March 31st at 28%. December 31st looking at 57%. There's nothing really super exciting like it used to be. Remember when it used to be all just about Jerome Powell? Will the U.S. be in recession by 2026? A 30% chance. Let's go. Oh, shit. Will U.S. confirm aliens exist? It's only 18% now. I remember when that was like 29. Fed decision in March. A 1% chance, of course, of a rate cut decision. And, of course, last but not least, will the Clarity Act be signed into law? And it looked like it came up a little bit, like 3% in the last 24 hours. So not too bad there. We're looking at the Fear and Greed Index today, which was sitting in extreme fear earlier today. It was actually down to like, was it 23? Came up a little bit back to the traditional fear for the stock market. And for crypto, we have right now sitting at 8. Are you surprised? Still at 8. The second lowest number we've ever seen. Maybe this is third lowest. The second lowest number was, yeah, the first lowest number is 5, and the second lowest number was 6, and now we're sitting at 8. Terrific, wonderful. Do you believe it? Can you smell it? Can you smell what the market is cooking? I can't.
What are you, stupid?
98, 73 on the Dixie. Losing 99 today, which I'm happy to see this. I'm happy to finally see this. It was way overbought, but still the beginning of a pullback. We'll probably have to see a little bit more chop here before we can really start to keep this thing down underwater. Again, it's still up on the 3 month, up on the 1 month, up on the, it's down on the 5 day. Okay, we could say it's down on the 5 day now, but it's up on the day. It's still up on the 6 months. It's still up on the year to date. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. But it is what it is. All right, moving on. I mean, it's still down on the year, right? It's still down on the year. That means something, right? That means something. Hopefully more pain soon. For the dollar, looking at the market, the overall market right now is not doing bad. Not doing bad. Right now, the top 100 on average is up about 2%. Same thing with the top 200, holding about half of the gains for today, 1.2%, and the top 300, 2.2%. Yeah, this morning we saw a pretty good open. It was like 3 to 4% on the out the gate, and then holding about that 2% tile range. Pippin's the most up today with hype, 11.6 and 11.2%. We're looking at on the weekly, of course, for DCA opportunities, as there's hardly anything available now, unless you want Trump coin and Pippin. That's it. Right now on the week, anything that's oversold, 15%, nothing with any real value. Looking at the monthly, we're looking for 30s and 40s. There's nothing here, not a damn thing in sight. ENA is down 20% on the month. Meme Core down 20% on the month. Again, it's the same thing, different day. All right, looking at the 3 month now because we're getting bored. There's a few here that are, I guess, kind of exciting to still see down on the 3 month. Solana's down 40%, right? So still down 40% on the 3 month. Ethereum down basically 40% as well, and probably SWI added to that equation. So those three are still my favorite picks right now. If you guys haven't had a big L1 to really dig deep into and build a portfolio, I just gave you three good ones, three solid good ones. But there's just nothing in the short term that's oversold. Nothing. Doing the same thing now on the top 200. Same on the top 200 on the day. River's the most oversold, 17% off on the day for River. Of course, capital rotating back and forth between River, Pippin. What's the other one they like to float into? Monero hasn't really moved in a while. Was it Fast Token and Zcash? I think Zcash just moved last week, so maybe it'll come back again. But anyway, of course, nothing else is really moving. Grass and Dex E are up the most, 17 and 13%. And going back into the weekly, looking for 15s and 20s. Again, River is the only thing here, and lighter. Yeah, and Venice is down 30%. Let me know if you guys made any moves on Venice, because that was in the spotlight for a while. Especially in our community as well. Let me know in the chat if you guys made a play on Venice lately. Looking at the monthly, we're looking for assets that are oversold on at least 30 or 40%. Lighter, Optimism, Golem, it's pretty much the same stuff. And of course, IP Story. This thing is just dying, man, dying. I wanna start another bag of IP. It's ridiculous. It did start to settle down though. It's at 77 cents. New all-time low for the project this week. All right, anything else? Any other honorable mentions? Not really, guys. Everything's oversold right now. We're just kind of building a base, right? It seems like every asset is sitting at the bottom right now. Looking at the 3 month, IMX is 50% off on the 3 month. That's not too bad. There's a lot of meme coins in here, mixed in, of course, with gaming tokens. I really don't want to rattle off every single one, but look right now at the 3 month on the top 200 if you're looking for some weakness. 65% off on IP Story on the 3 month. Damn. Damn. I don't think there's anything even bigger than that, actually. There's a few that are kind of rivaling it, like Egan is down 64.9% again, but nothing quite like that. All right, again, that's my number one pick. Probably still is IP Story, the most oversold in the top 200. Period. All right, guys, that's it. I wish there was more, but that's the only opportunities I see right now. Again, not financial advice.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yes. Taking a look at the overall market cap dominance for Bitcoin, still sitting around 60%.
This
dominance.
entire idea of like 60% dominance is bullshit, ridiculous, stupid, right?
It is,
like,
and it still
stupid.
is.
It's not
It'll always
60%
be
dominant.
It'll always be 60% dominant. Oh shit. All right, nothing new to see there. But we did see a new high for the week, 59.1.1. Okay, so about 0.03% higher. Looking at the overall market cap on Bitcoin and crypto dominance right now. Looking at the overall amount of money in our system, in our sector, 2.3 trillion, 2.34 trillion to be exact, down from a 2.48, almost 2.5, 2.49, beautiful, last week. Again, it looks like we're just making higher lows right now. I know a lot of people are saying we're just kind of, we're gonna come back down. We're gonna hit that 40k. Oh my god, 40k. I was trying to talk people off a cliff last night on the Patreon. It was a lot of fun hanging out, of course, you guys, every single day I can. We're also gonna be doing another one tonight, of course, on the Patreon. It's only $15 a month, guys. Less than a bottle of Tito's. Right? Less than a bottle of Tito's, you can, of course, join the Chaos crew. All right. I'll be, of course, shilling that a little harder a little bit later as well. All right. Moving on. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to look at the overall market cap of crypto. We're down about 0.1. It's about $100 billion with a B in this week so far. Right? So far this week. But the week has just begun. Not a bad Monday, too. Usually Mondays are not this great. Taking a look at the overall market, top 10 is pretty much sitting in the same spot. BNB above XRP, Doge holding number 9, and Cardano at 10. Hyperliquid sneaking up ahead of Bitcoin Cash. It looks like the tail end of last week. It might have been today, actually. Holy crap. Up only about $100 million. Only about $100 million from Hyperliquid. Not even, man. That's like about $20 million. $20 million. Just surpassed it today on that wake up between Hyperliquid and Bitcoin Cash. So that is new. Anything else happening in the top 20? Not really. World Liberty Financial still hold number 20 in the top 20. Sui sitting at 25, so it's up about 2 points this week, and Avalanche is up about 2 as well at 24. Okay, looking at Bitcoin on exchanges, guys. One of my favorite things to share with you guys every single night. And last week was amazing. Friday, we hit new all-time low on exchanges. Let's see if we're still holding it, as Michael Saylor just bought a chunk. He bought 20,000 coins, guys. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Am I the only one awake? I don't even know, man. Sometimes I think I am.
People that use fiat currency as a store of value, there's a name for them. We call them poor.
All right, let's zoom on in and see what we got. Dollars. All right, so a little bit of a fall off here, of course, from Friday. Nothing's really changed. It's kind of going sideways. A little bit lower, but probably only like a few thousand coins, if that. Different from last week. Still the lowest we've ever seen on exchanges in my time in crypto, probably in 10 years, probably 8 to 10 years. We haven't seen this low amount on exchanges. These are all the exchanges in the world, guys. There's only 2.43 out there million, 2.4 million sitting on exchanges. Not what you can buy in balances and holdings, etc., etc. Just get some before you can't no more. All right, and of course, giving you a current update on our Bitcoin rainbow chart. Bitcoin's still dead. It's dead. Nothing has changed. Bitcoin's still in the dead range, and the purple down there. And yeah, if you go back to, of course, 2018, it looks like we're just done a forever bear market. It literally does. I swear. If you take this, I'm just gonna do it for fun. Fuck it. If you take this right here, and you just, I'm gonna do it the other way. I'm just gonna put the 2018 bear market. Oh my gosh! If I can even grab this, there we go. I mean, obviously there's a little bit of a kilt. Actually, you know what? I feel like the 2018 bear market is more bullish than 2025 bull market. we got robbed, guys. We got robbed. There's nothing here. There was nothing here. Jeez. Anyway, I digress. I just love playing with that stupid chart. All right, that's a log chart. Look at that. Yeah, Bitcoin on the grand stage. Top 13. Yeah, still holding the top 13 spot. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed for, of course, the King Crypto. Gold and silver still in the lead. 35.8 trillion and 4.9 trillion, respectively, for the gold and silver metals. Nvidia coming basically sideways, down a little bit so far today. That's it. Nothing else has really changed on the top 10 or 12. Guys, also don't forget, the Chaos Crew is welcoming you. That's right, for only $15 a month. Less than a bottle of Tito's, less than a date with your mom. You can also become a Chaos Crew member and join the ranks. All you have to do is hit that button right there. And you'll join our trading tier. Our $15 a month trading tier. No extra charge. No extra charge. And of course, you'll be able to make more of these paper dollars to buy whatever the hell you want with. Even while the market is down. All right. And shout out to Dylan. Hopefully he's out of surgery today. Hope he's feeling okay. He just had a 8-hour long surgery. Of course, Dylan's Dimes is killing it over there for the Chaos Crew. Thanks again, Dylan, for all you do. All you do, my man. All right, let's get into the news. Crypto and stocks add to gains as Trump says Iran war could be over soon. Some of these headlines are nuts. And there's just one of them. There's just one of them. The action against Iran is very far ahead of what was expected to be a 4 to 5 week time frame, said Trump this afternoon in comments. He is expected to give updates on the situation at 5:30, and I have an update for you as well because I've got 3 of these flipping headlines. What is the meaning behind Donald Trump's statements that caused today's price surge? We got the big old classic Trump pump, and what will happen to Bitcoin? This one came out about 2 hours ago. Bitcoin rose in line with the global market recovery after U.S. President Donald Trump hinted that the war against Iran could soon end. Bitcoin surged as much as 3.4% in the New York trading, reaching about 69,500. This rise in Bitcoin was mirrored by other major altcoins such as Ethereum and Solana. In a phone interview with CBS News, Trump stated the operation against Iran was progressing faster than originally planned. This statement coming on the 10th day on the Iran war emerged and amid increasing economic pressures as oil prices surge above $100. The war with Iran had caused significant fluctuations in the global markets, in particular the near halt of tanker traffic in the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most important energy transit points, increased concerns about the global oil supply, and created uncertainty in the markets. It's been all the rage here in the last week. Joshua Lim, co-head of the global marketing at Falcon X, said that Bitcoin's strong price performance is partially due to the continued buying by investors of digital asset treasuries. Lim also noted that the degrossing effect caused by the some participants in traditional finance markets closing their short positions in Bitcoin and also supporting the rise. Bitcoin's outperforming the stocks earlier in the day, coupled with the sharp rise in oil prices, has led some investors to reconsider the cryptocurrency as a potential inflation hedge. According to Jake Ostrovakis, head of over-the-counter at Wintermute, the oil rally and resulting inflation concerns have been brought to Bitcoin's role as the inflation hedge back into focus. Ostrovisk, I can't even pronounce that guy's name, Mr. Ostro, stated that what's really remarkable is not the macroeconomic environment, but rather Bitcoin's ability to remain strong and rise at a time when most investors were expecting a decline. I can tell you, last night the conversations were along those lines. Everyone was expecting a Monday pullback. And we did not get that. We got a Monday pump, but the rest of the market seemed to just kind of chill out, go sideways, or go up just a little bit in comparison to what Bitcoin did. FX's pro chief market analyst Alex Cup, Mr. K, whatever. Noted that the volatility in the cryptocurrency market decreased significantly in the second half of the week compared to the traditional financial markets. According to Mr. K, cryptocurrencies didn't fully become a safe haven during this period, but found a temporary equilibrium between opposing market focus. This is not investment advice, of course. And the third one from Mr. Trump. The most recent one. Trump speaks live on Iran war. This one came out about an hour ago. U.S. President Donald Trump, in statements regarding the ongoing conflict with Iran, said the war could be short. Trump described the operation against Iran as short-term operation, while claiming that the U.S. had already made significant progress in the military operations. His statement said that the military campaign against Iran was progressing faster than expected, adding that this will be a short-term operation, claiming that the U.S. had achieved significant success in operations. So far, so good, etc., etc., etc. And of course, typical Trump fashion. The president also claimed that the Iran's drone and missile capabilities had been targeted and largely neutralized. Trump alleged that U.S. forces destroyed 46 Iranian naval vessels in just 3.5 days, while Trump indicated that the war could end soon, adding that the U.S. has not achieved its objectives. We haven't won enough yet. Oh my God, really? Really?
We're
Are you
gonna
tired
win
yet?
so much.
Adding to, of course, the Washington administration would continue operations until Iran has completely been defeated. Referring to the political developments in Iran, Trump stated that support was forming around a new hardline leader in the country, but added that it was unclear who Iran's future leader would be. Well, they already got that confirmation. I thought it was going to be the previous leader's son. Meanwhile, the large explosion has been reported in Tehran, the capital of Iran, and the sound of warplanes has just been heard over the city. Trump said that the war with the Iran could end very soon, but gave no details as to whether that would happen this week, etc. This, of course, is also not investment advice, but you can invest in anything. I can't. All right, so that's, of course, the update we have right now on Senor Trump. Senor Trump, sir. Orange man. All right, guys. Michael Saylor, of course, buys another massive hoard of Bitcoin. Almost 20,000 coins. 17,994 Bitcoin purchase. Yeah. So that happened, of course, announced today as well. If you guys were sleeping on a rock, didn't catch the morning, etc., etc. Strategy Incorporated has significantly expanded its Bitcoin holdings with a major acquisition detailed in its latest SEC filing. The company added about 18,000 appropriate coins, approximately worth $1.28 billion, achieving an average cost of $70,900 per Bitcoin now. This brings Strategy's total Bitcoin reserves up to 738,700. Guys, he's almost almost 3/4 of the way to their goal, accumulating the overall cost of $56 billion, average price of about $75,000 per coin. All right. So again, there is no second best.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best.
Alrighty. Let me catch up with you guys in the chat and see what's going on. What am I missing? Mr. Ginkgo. What the hell, Jake? How's it going, Jake? Of course, the King of Ohio has returned. How is my sire's nasty, Mr. Nastiness, the King of Unpleasantry, doing today?
All hail the King of Ohio! Jake the Snake, the keeper of wrenches, the painter of lead pipes, the igniter of dumpster fires.
Oh, damn it. And with that, I am blind. No. Evening Panic Turds, Easy in the house. How's it going, Easy? How's it going? We didn't get that house hippo dump this morning. Okay, just the backhand of compliments. What? Hey, you crazy people. How's it going, Strawberry Dragons? How you doing? The whole Trisami squad is here. Mr. Gikku. What the hell, Mr. Gikku? Oh, geez. How's it going, Mr. Gikku? What's good, Milk? Mick Moolah is here. Yes, with the milk money. Let's go. Feed the fire. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much for all those emojis. My dude, my man in the chat.
Satoshi started a fire in cyberspace. Take your fiat currency and feed the fire.
Not about money. It's about sending Everything burns.
Oh, everything does. Everything does burn. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. even this poor $100 from last week. What the hell? Everything just got really red. Really red all of a sudden. Oh, yeah, because this came back. Okay. What the hell's going on with my camera? Oh, jeez. Yes, welcome. What's this? You got backhanded for compliments, says Brave? What? Hey, crazy people. Hey, of course, our favorite flavor of dragon, strawberry dragons in the house. You like how I blinded you for your insolence? Yeah, I definitely deserved that, Jake. I definitely deserved it. What the hell, man? My God. All right. I'm gonna have to run a Tito's alert on myself because I'm blind. I just can't. I don't know why today has been such an issue. Kind of. I restarted my computer twice, and it's still giving me problems. There we go. I think if I bring this down now, a little bit. There we go. Not as crazy. All right, it's tolerable. All right. Super glowy today. All right. What else do we have in the chat before I head back into our news? Brave Army Freedom says the igniter of dumpster fires. Yes, of course, his worshipful worshipfulness. I don't know. The King of Ohio, Jake the Snake. Braveheart, the keeper of sheepies and goats of Ohio. Numb dudes. Yes, numb dudes in the chat, guys. You guys know exactly what we're talking about. Numb. We're all numb to it. Jake the Snake says, keeper of McFreedom meals, guardian of McFreedoms. The robots are revolting against their otaku master. Jesus, Jake. All right. Okay, getting back to it. 68,900, almost 70K. We actually touched it a couple times. 69.5, so close, man. But no cigar. We are building a little bit of a looks like probably on the 1 hour it's going to look more like a bull flag. Yes, it does. A little bit of a bull flag there on the 1 hour, the 4 hour. If he can hold up. Maybe we can actually get back above 70K, but I'm not holding my breath. Not until the foreign market gets a little deeper. Oh my God, dude, my cameras are just all over the place. All right, weird. I'm over it. Let's get back to it. Oh yeah, did you guys notice that there's a little something on here? I almost forgot. Yeah.
So just chill out.
But besides you, Officer Grady, I know. I am chilling out. But yeah, we got Miku on YouTube, like front and center, like for whatever reason. What the hell? Look at this. What is this?
It's Miku Tonight. Tonight's guests,
Yes.
3 of the Vocaloid community's.
Hey guys, fans of Miku? Is it just me? She's got her own talk show now.
司会の初音ミクです。今夜はゲストをお迎えしてお届けします。まずは初音ミクの生みの親、クリプトンフューチャーメディアの伊藤
Oh
博
my
之
God,
社長です。
she's got Crypto
Mr. Hiroyuki Ito from
Oh wait, that's not Crypto Future.
Krypton Future Media has been supporting Hatsune Miku and the culture of creativity for 20 years.
False alarm. Jeez. Yeah, so that was actually Krypton Future Media's CEO. Okay. All right. False alarm. What else we have here? Stretch fuels 30% of strategies matches massive 20,000 Bitcoin purchase. We already just knocked through that. Let's see what else we have. Bitcoin stays calm while other markets panic. Key levels to watch today. I think it's pretty much over, man. I mean that's old. Why is it even up? That came out like 7 a.m. I don't even know why I clicked on that. Pudgy Penguins launches Pudgy World browser game. That one came out today. Pudgy Penguins officially launches Pudgy World, a free-to-play browser-based game set across the financial frozen landscape called The Berg. The game features 12 unique talents for players to explore. The central storyline tasks players with helping the character Pengu track down his missing friend named Polly. With minigames woven throughout, the multiplayer setup means that players can explore the Berg together in real time on the browser. Terrific. Yay. Wonderful. More Pudgy Penguins. Yeah. More Pudgy Penguin game. Let's take a look and see what it looks like. What was it called? The World or something? Pudgy World. Pudgy World. Yeah, so that looks like it's it. So now the Pudgy Penguins are running around in 3D on your browser. Terrific, terrific. Doesn't say anything about unlocking NFTs or anything, you know, fun and collecting and exciting for crypto industry or crypto enthusiasts, possibly. Pudgy Penguins is set part of its peers, an aggressive push for the mainstream consumer products. The brand's IP coverage expanded steadily under nets, with physical toys featured in Walmart and Amazon. Children's book deal with Random House on a mobile game called Pudgy Party, which became the top-ranked mobile racing game in Apple's App Store within 3 days of its release. Damn, Pudgy is killing it. So yeah, the launch marks a significant milestone for one of the CEO's most successful crossover brands. Pudgy Penguins was purchased by current CEO Luca Netz in April 2022 and has since evolved from a forgotten relic of 2021's NFT summer into one of the top collections in the NFT space. Pudgy Penguins. Still around. Probably the only, yeah, the only thing you can actually say that's actually gone anywhere and done anything from a meme to NFT. All right, U.S. isn't really exposing its oil to shocks, and it might actually be helping Bitcoin stay resilient. I thought this article was kind of interesting. Rising oil prices are shaking global end markets, but the U.S. is largely insulated, and Bitcoin seems to be riding the wave alongside Wall Street. Oil prices have surged to $100 a barrel. Bitcoin, of course, hanging out and is pretty much unchanged since 67K. Bitcoin is increasingly trading like a U.S. risk asset, buoyed by the relative resilience of Wall Street, America's status as a net oil exporter, and growing institutional access through spot ETFs. While the U.S. energy independence may delay the impact of higher oil prices at the gas pump, prolonged conflict and sustained oil spike could eventually feed into the American inflation and consumer costs. I can tell you that I'm not leaving my house. I haven't left my house in 2 weeks. I went out one time this weekend. I didn't even get groceries last week. I'm literally living off not ramen noodles, guys. That's it. Just ramen noodles. Oh, and Tito's. Oh my God. Whatever I got left. I'm running on E. This week, a long war between Iran and the U.S. Israel has pushed oil prices on both sides of the Atlantic past $100 a barrel, threatening an injection of inflation into the global economy. Asian markets are taking a hit, bond yields are climbing, and yet Bitcoin is barely even budged, hovering around 67K where it was about 24 hours ago. And actually, that's the average. It was actually a little higher in the weekly close. 67.5, I believe, was the weekly close. A likely reason: Bitcoin's strong links to Wall Street since the conflict started last week. U.S. stocks have been held up relatively well compared to the Asian and European equities, probably benefiting from America's position as a net oil exporter. Bitcoin, which closely tracks the U.S. tech and NASDAQ moves, seems to have caught some of that same resilience. And we've had a lot of different experts have weigh in their opinions over the past week or so about why we're still kind of climbing. I think we had, come on, damn it, CoinDesk. Just jump into a video randomly every time I go over here. We had Tom Lee basically saying that the mini bear market is over, and that you know, we're starting to see capital go from gold and silver into Bitcoin. Stocks, of course, also rotating a little bit into that as well. I've been waiting for a long time for that to happen, so I kind of want to say it's starting, but I don't know. I don't really totally feel it yet. The overall market cap is still pretty damn high in gold and silver. Right now, speaking of which, silver is sitting at 87, recovering right now, back up to 87. After testing these lows down here around $78, $79 gold doing a similar thing, still playing around this range here between 5,000 flat and $5,200 an ounce. SP 500 pretty much just kind of going flat today. Yeah, a little bit of a recovery, I guess, from testing the lows from last week. Yeah, a little bit. This is pretty much flat. Of course, losing the overall trend that was created back in June, just last week. Crazy at the beginning of last week, or the end of last week. Yeah, and that was all from this area back here, April, June, that recovery, and it has not phased until the end of last month. Ridiculous. All right, getting back to Bitcoin, 69,152. All right, so the likely reason that Bitcoin is strong links to Wall Street, I think I already read that line there. The United States is not meaningfully exposed from the oil from Iran, or more broadly, the Middle East. JP Morgan Executive Director Kriti Gupta and global investment strategist Justin Beeman had said in a note on clients on Friday, noting that the relative strength of the U.S. stocks, they explained that U.S. imports oil mostly from Canada and Mexico, and just about 4% of the Saudi Arabia. And this is, of course, the world's largest net oil exporter. This means that the U.S. is largely insulated from the disruptions in oil flowing through the Strait of Hormuz, while China and other Asian countries such as India and South Korea are most affected. Markets are pricing in risks accordingly. Futures tied to the S&P 500 and tech-heavy index NASDAQ are down just over 3% since the conflict began on February 28th. Meanwhile, the Asian equity indices have taken a beating. Japan's Nikkei and the India Nifty have dropped 10% and 5% respectively. Damn! The Nikkei's down 10%. That's crazy. Yeah, South Korea's Kospi has also declined over 16%. Damn. Over there in South Korea. Though Bitcoin is decentralized asset is slowly evolving past the quasi-U.S. risk asset, increasingly moving up with Wall Street, tech stocks, and even the U.S. dollar. The trend has accelerated since the debt of the U.S. spot ETFs, which made it easier for institutional investors to access Bitcoin directly. And speaking of JP Morgan, JP Morgan's also more bullish on Bitcoin this year than it is on gold as a hedge against inflation. It's got more value right now, in things considering, of course, with gold as high as it is today. Another factor likely helping Bitcoin is overall oversold status. The cryptocurrency had already dropped to nearly 60,000 well before its conflict began. Don't forget that 60,000, guys. If you were there, like we were here covering it live, it was only there. It only persisted for about an hour and a half total. And those are just wicks, not even down to that 60K. 60K lasted for about 15 to 20 minutes. So good luck snagging up some more on the lows if we do start to see a little bit more weakness. Just remember, get it while you can. Following the week's profit taking and broader market jitters, the decline likely cleared out the short-term sellers, leaving a relatively stable base for digital assets. Ooh, inflation could show up with a lag. The oil prices spike could hit the U.S. consumers' wallets with a lag. That's why I'm not leaving my house.
What are you, stupid?
Also, the weather's really shit right now too. Like it's literally raining. It's like 30 degrees, and then the rest of the week, I think the middle of the week we're gonna get like 70, and then we're gonna get like thunderstorms, and then the end of the week we're gonna get 30-degree weather and snow. So it's just a freaking mess. I just want to stay the hell out of it. That doesn't mean Americans are insulated from the higher gasoline prices. JP Morgan strategist Kriti Gupta and Justin Beeman noted that oil prices are still subject to global supply dynamics. Better dial it cost into your gasoline purchases, I guess. But energy independence means that there's a lag before the price increases show up at the pump, making it easier to weather the storm volatility. I don't know, but I was out this weekend that one day, like I mentioned, and it was $3.65 on the pump, man. So yeah, it's kind of up there. In other words, a prolonged conflict sustained oil surge could eventually filter through the consumer prices. Still, for now, the U.S. market and Bitcoin appear to be riding out the initial shockwave relatively unscathed. Yeah, I feel it, man. 67, 69K. How about a little bit of a pullback? Give the bears something to be happy about. It's looking really tight, though. Really tight right there. Last time, of course, we produced a pattern like this. We saw a rally up to about 10%. Well, we see the same thing for another leg up. And finally, I can split this up to create, yes, another leg up on Bitcoin and 2 weeks of chop in this area to test 70 to 75,000 for support. I want to, I really do, but it's still too early. Still too early. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe next week. All right. Let's see what else we got. Stock market volatility hits the 1-year high, possibly marking Bitcoin's bottom. Another opinion piece coming out saying the bottom is in for Bitcoin. Bitcoin has its own volatility gauge now, the BVIV, that spiked in early February, suggesting crypto markets may have already experienced their panic phase. It's exactly what Samson Mao, Kathy Wood, Arthur Hayes, Tom Lee. I haven't heard from him in a while. Damn it, what's his name? Raoul Paul. How's Mike Novogratz thinking these days? Of course, all the VC, of course, telling you the bottom is already in. Although Kathy wasn't quite right when it was 80K. Now we're at 60K. All right, the VIX, the measure of the stock market volatility, often referred to as the Wall Street's fear gauge, surge above 35, a level is historically aligned with Bitcoin's market lows. Bitcoin's volatility gauge, the BMVIV, suggests the crypto market's already experienced its panic phase back in February. But Otaku, what about the 200 SMA, the 200 simple moving average? It's still like 56K. Oh, it's still about 55.5, 56K. I mean, if everyone says we're going to go to 55K, we'll never actually go there. That's how this works. I keep saying this. It's always been this case. Every time everyone's calling for 200K, we're not going to 200K. Everyone's calling for 100K, we're not going to 100K. Everyone's calling for whatever the case may be. The last bear market, of course, 15, 16,000. Everyone was calling for 10 to 12,000. We never hit it, right? I lived through it before. I'm sure we'll see the same thing again. All right, so the VIX and Bitcoin often move in opposite directions with the sharp spikes in volatility index frequently coinciding with Bitcoin's local bottoms. The CBOE volatility index, the VIX, which measures expected volatility in the SP 500 based on options gap pricing, is widely viewed as Wall Street's fear gauge and jumped to the highest level in nearly a year, rising above 35. The surge signals a growing panic across traditional markets. Move came as the global market reacted to, of course, a spike in oil prices. I'm going to skip a lot of history here. We already went through. And Bitcoin's own volatility gauge suggests that the crypto market has already experienced its panic phase. The Bitcoin Vol Mix implied volatility index BVIV, which measures the expected price swings derived from Bitcoin's options pricing, spiked above 96 in early February, when Bitcoin briefly fell to 60K, the highest level since the yen carry trade turmoil in August of 2024. Damn, is now just back above 60. That divergence could indicate that crypto markets are front-ran the stress and now hitting institutional finance, though the VIX near 30 suggests that volatility in traditional markets may not be finished just yet. All right, of course not. That's investment advice. Jeez. Armstrong, if you guys didn't hear about this, I'm not sure why this popped up this week, but if you guys didn't hear about it the last 2 weeks, Armstrong's been talking about this pretty adamantly, basically saying that AI agents will soon out-transact humans, and it's coming all here soon. The Coinbase CEO, Brian Armstrong, has taken the social X media network to opine the future of financial transactions will be denominated by not humans, but autonomously by AI programs. Very soon, there is going to be more AI agents than humans making transactions, Armstrong stated. He pinpointed to the critical friction point in the traditional finance that makes this inevitably a massive catalyst for digital assets. They can't ignore a bank account. They can't open a bank account, but they can, of course, open and own a crypto wallet. Think about it. And of course, he's getting the world to think about it. CZ Dao also echoing the sentiment as well. Of course, CZ, Xingfeng Zhao of Binance, of course, fame. Armstrong is not the only crypto pioneer forecasting the automated financial future. Former Binance CEO Xingfeng Zhao, also predicted that AI agents could dwarf the current human-driven economy. We also covered a piece this morning that basically said we're basically going to skip over Web 3. It's just going to be Web 4 because, AI is going to be, of course, utilizing crypto when it gets ushered in. Crazy stuff. Of course, they're going to be, also hopefully removing a lot of those bots in the process. Not adding more, but right now, from what I see over on Crypto Twitter, they're adding a hell of a lot more with AI-generated content. All right, what else we got? Anything else breaking? Anything else I can get into before we dump into, of course, crypto? Doom scrolling. Anything else breaking I may have missed? I don't think so. That was pretty much it. A lot of the news today is, of course, riding on the backs of Trump. His toupee.
What are you, stupid?
What else we have? Daily Hodl. Anything from Daily Hodl? Last chance. Going once, going twice. Institutional investors pour $619 million into Bitcoin. Damn, just a little bit over $500 million into Bitcoin and crypto assets in 1 week. It's about the only headline we got. Everything else. Crypto analysts historically accurate model shows the worst of Bitcoin correction is now over. Another, of course, opinion piece stating that the bottom is in. The bottom is in on Bitcoin. Don't forget also, we also mined the 20th million Bitcoin today. So if you guys didn't catch that this morning, we did. We did finally, mine the 20 millionth coin. And now we're going to be, of course, working on that last million for the next 140 years. So, guys, I'm telling you, get a piece of the pie. What are you waiting for? Go out and buy like 200,000 Satoshis. Do something.
We're gonna win so much, you may even get tired of winning.
Oh, one day. Jeez. All right. Let's get into some doom scrolling over on X. Shall we? But also, don't forget, guys. Yeah, we also have the Patreon. If you haven't already joined the Patreon, you're missing out. You're missing out because last couple of weeks we, of course, made massive gains for our community. And it's only $15 a month, hanging out with, of course, the Chaos crew. Last week we had 5 coins that played out. We had Robo, we had Gwei, we have Aztec, we had Seeker, we had Freya. A bunch of our, of course, community calls, and of course we had positions in most of them. 4 of those. Publicly, of course. We're also in progress of a bunch more. Of course, you got to join the crew to find out which ones we are in. All right. Again, less than a bottle of Tito's. For less than a bottle of Tito's, you can join the Chaos crew. All right. Getting into doom scrolling over on X. Before I do, let me catch up with you guys in the chat. Make sure we're still on the right page. Amp Knight's here. How's it going, Amp Knight? How you doing, my friend? I haven't seen you in a minute. Amp Knight says, hello all. Bittersweet moment for me today. Did my taxes and have a crypto loss of 68K. I now am able to deduct 3K from my taxes every year until I reach the 68K mark. Yes, you are, my guy. Yes, you are. I did the same thing. In 2021 or 22. I forget. Yes, I know exactly the feels. Easy also says that guy's got a better hit rate. Easy. Guy, damn, Amp. Yeah, damn. Amp Knight also says, lesson learned, no more alts for me, strictly Bitcoin. There you go, my man. Hopefully, you find some bittersweet investing in Bitcoin. Dickinson also got a link for us to watch. Let's take a look and see what the King of Ohio has for us. Market humility. Bear market, bull market, bear market, bull market, of course. Classic Looney Tunes moment. Duck season, rabbit season. Market humility. Oil can't go negative. It did. Russia will always be a reliable gas supplier to Europe. It wasn't Hormuz. It's too important to ever stop until it did. All right. So, did it really go negative? Really? Oh, jeez. Well, didn't they just have like a huge supply line squashed at the end of 24 due to the Biden administration? I think they cut off. There was. Oh God, I'm not gonna get into conspiracies again. But yes, there was something off with that. They had a breach or whatever. Yes. So that's what's going on with the King of Ohio. Braveheart McFreedom says, "Amp, ouch. May investment victories roll in soon. Yes, in soon. I hope so, man." Today was Bitcoin's day. If we do see another good day for Bitcoin tomorrow, perhaps by Wednesday, some of the coins that we are investing into right now, in the short term, again, these are all just swing trades, that they will play out in our favor. Let's see. Only meme coin swing trades. Just kidding, says Amp Knight. I'm good. Just buying and holding Bitcoin. Good. Happy to hear that, my man. Happy to hear that. Tom Lee says, let the perpetual salesman claiming capital rotation from metals is rolling in. I remain skeptical, says Braveheart. Yeah, I do too. We haven't really seen a huge capital rotation from the metals just quite yet, but it will happen. It will happen eventually. Braveheart and Famous says, super safe bet, Amp. I think are starting to buy in the early 2025s. If you're like me, it was simply bad timing. I'm sticking to my guns on accumulating Bitcoin as well as select alts here in the bear. Yeah, that's of course the best time to buy, guys, is when you're in the bear. You gotta ride the bear. You don't want, or else you'll be under the bear. You definitely don't want to be under the bear. D-Gens, unite, huddling yourself around the fire of chaos. Ohio be thy home, says of course Jake the Snake, of course, who still loves his kingdom. Braveheart Freedom says silver up 8.76% since yesterday's dip to 80. Let's go. Let's see, of course, silver. Yes, BTC. You guys are buying silver. Awesome buy, Braveheart, says Nebs in the chat. Yes, oil went negative years ago. It was wild. Says Jake. Let's go leverage. That was a swing. Jeez. Easy also saying, been buying the bear since January 2025. There you go. There you go. All right, guys. All right, catching up with you guys in the chat. I think I'm all caught up. Let's get over to doom scrolling over on X. See what we have breaking tonight. World War III is canceled. I don't know why. Is that what? Oh, Donald Trump Jr. What the hell is his name? Oh my God. What the hell am I watching? It looks like he's getting involved with North Korean sister, possibly, of King Jong-un. I don't know. This is obviously some troll shit over on X. Samson Mao, when I talk about from another brother, when I talk about brother from another mother, says there's only 1 million Bitcoin left to mine in the next 114 years, and Sailor will buy that amount this year at these prices. Yeah. Obviously he's kidding. He probably won't even get to. Well, and we're still early in the year, and if he really pushes hard, he could actually get close to 1 million this year. Last year he did buy almost 200,000 in 250,000. It was a ridiculous amount of Bitcoin last year. So yeah, if we stand these lows, guys, Michael Saylor's company will of course acquire 1 million before you know it. All right, see what else we got. Mark saying, I don't think people understand how insane this actually is. Nasdaq just partnered with Kraken to enable 24/7 tokenized stocks. Craziest part is that it'll run on Kraken and not through traditional brokers like Schwab or TD. Damn. Really? So they're going to have the first mover advantage, it sounds like. Last week of the Fed, the FDIC and OCC confirmed tokenized securities to receive the same capital treatment as traditional securities. And Kraken has also just gained access to the Federal Reserve payment rails. So yeah, making it, of course, the first crypto infrastructure using, of course, major banks. Think about what this means. A crypto exchange is now becoming the platform where tokenized equities trade globally 24/7, 365 days a year. Right now, only on Kraken. This is how trillions move on chain. We're only in the calm before the storm. Mass adoption is coming, and mass rotation of capital is coming with it. I know, man. I keep saying it. I keep waiting for it. It hasn't ever happened yet. 90% of hate speech is being targeted at men and whites. A lot, of course, coming from Elon Musk, tweeting, of course, the most ridiculous things every single day. Okay, all right, I'm gonna skip through that. More White House propaganda, probably showing more targets getting blown up over there. Yep. All right. Of course, the White House doing their thing, blowing stuff up and bragging about it. Anything else happening? Ash Crypto says oil has crashed 32%. From $119 to $81 in a single day. That didn't last very long. Wow.
We're gonna win so much.
Apparently. Samson Mao says they amended the ATM, so Stretch can now issue shares pre-market and post-market. Sailors optimizing acceleration, accretion disk for Bitcoin Singularity. Does Stretch mint Bitcoin after hours too? Apparently it mints it all the time. Brian Armstrong says, very soon they'll be able to be more AI agents than humans making transactions. And then they can operate the bank account. And then they can own a crypto wallet. And then think about it, of course. Jesus. Right on top of that. That's perfect timing. Because, of course, everyone's going to be making money while they sleep. Missouri leads crypto tax revolution. Groundbreaking move. Missouri becomes the first U.S. state to eliminate state taxes on Bitcoin capital gains with a House Bill Fit 594 offering 100% deduction on digital assets like Bitcoin. Wait a tick. On digital assets like Bitcoin. What? The bold step signals a potential domino effect as states like Florida and Wyoming compete to create tax-friendly crypto hubs, drawing in investors and businesses. The U.S. Crypto landscape is being redrawn at an unprecedented pace. Damn, that is insane, man. Another one, of course, bites the dust. Again, one more added to the books. What do we got? What in the world is Trump wearing?
You know, they've said this about a lot of things. No other president could do some of this shit I'm doing. No other president. The things I'm doing, nobody else was going to do it.
Oh, dude, crypto Twitter's wild. And then It goes from one extreme to the other. Wow. Like clockwork. Holy crap.
Actually, right now, I'm not your presidente per se, but if you think about it, why not? ¿Por qué no, muchachos?
Yes. The peaceful takeover is coming. So, of course, that's what they're alluding to. All right, guys, let's get to the normie searches. Let's see what else they're, of course, Googling today. See if they're looking up anything related to our space whatsoever. And grade them on a traditional grade scale. Every day I do this. Of course, follow the normies, follow the money. And if any of their money is actually invested in crypto, which right now, probably not any. Let's take a look and see what they're looking up today. Usually they only look up 3 things: sports, video games, and celebrities. Let's see what they're Googling today. Mike Evans, USA versus Mexico. Sports. Normies love their sports. All this is sports. Tommy DiCardo. Jordan Jones. Rihanna shooting. What? Damn. People, scary. I don't leave the house anymore.
What are you, stupid?
At least not without a gun or two. Michael Pittman Jr., Devin Bush, Warriors versus Jazz, sports, Normies love their sports. Travis Itene, I don't know who the hell that is either. Jillian Phillips, Jalen, I don't know these names. Nakobe, I can't pronounce any of these people's names. Ohio State President Ted Carter resigns. Paul Skeens. Alec Pierce, I don't know any of these freaking people. I'm assuming they're all sports ball. Nobody's love their sports. Isaiah Likely. Sports ball. Who am I kidding? They're all sports. All right, guys, I'm over it. Norman's got a flat F today. I'm gonna be nice. I should give him an F minus, an F double minus or something. There's nothing of value here. Not a damn thing. Who am I kidding? It's never gonna change. Until it does, then it's surprising. Looking at, of course, normie searches on Bitcoin today, seeing what they're looking up, if any at all, compared to the last week. It's pretty steady, actually. Look at this. Pretty damn steady on these Bitcoin searches in terms of the overall time frame in the morning, of course. Market open for America. And one last check-in on the normies looking up Bitcoin versus Ethereum, Doge, XRP, and Solana. Nothing too crazy here either. Pretty much the same as usual per par of the course. Bitcoin, of course, above everything else, and everything else flat-lying off. Bitcoin's actually not that divided, though. Traditionally, we've seen, of course, in the past, a lot more like that. Not today. All right, so overall, kind of muted for crypto in general, other than Bitcoin. Let's take a look back at, of course, the overall order books and see where Bitcoin's likely to go tonight, as, of course, we predict every single day with almost every single day. 97% accuracy where Bitcoin's going to go the following day. Of course, I just did the entire weekend for you. Who else can do the entire weekend? I don't know. No one.
We're going to win so much.
I'm so tired of winning. 69,300 on Bitcoin right now. Call it, of course, for baseline bear over the weekend. We basically hit the entire meat of the move. That's insane, man. It's insane. All right, let's do it all over again, guys. Let's do it all over again. Prepare yourself for Tuesday. All right. Come on, do something, Bitcoin. How's the snake doing, man? How's Jake the Snake doing? It's been a while since I checked on him. There he is. Are you still calling for that silly 50K down there? I just keep dragging you with me. Jake. Where's your crown at? Oh, damn it, where's your crown at? I probably can't find it on the fly right now. Jeez. You know what? I could just grab one from Google real quick. Yeah. Get a crown emoji real quick for you. My king. My liege. Jeez. There we go. There you go. There's our little boy Jake.
What are you, stupid?
Uh-huh. Guys, also, if you're part of the Chaos crew, don't forget, we also have, the Patreon live going live immediately after the live stream is concluded at 9:30. And, wow, we're almost on time, too. We got about 20 minutes remaining of the live stream until we, of course, over there immediately after the live is over. None of this waiting around bullshit. We're, of course, immediately over there after the show. All right, so let's do it, guys. Where Bitcoin's likely going to go tonight into Tuesday morning. Pre-market. Let's see. Let's clean up all this from the weekend. If you guys haven't seen me do the chaos magic every single night, I bring, of course, to you my predictions based on where the market's likely going to go based on our crypto chaos magic. Yeah, I do the ritual every single night, and it works like a charm. I'm tired of winning, like I said. So freaking tired of it. All right, so going in 9, 3, and 12. All the numbers you really need to know, just those 3 right there, and you'll know where all of the price action is going to occur with Bitcoin. All right, and so we're going to throw this up in here. 9 p.m. right now. We're 4 minutes in. 5-minute candle. The first 5-minute candle is about ready to print. The foreign market has been open now for about an hour. They're only an hour ahead of us now because we just had witnessed daylight savings time. Terrific, man. I love it. I love being, you know, taking all my clocks and putting them back and being off my schedule for a minute. All right. So yeah, we're also going to be putting 9 o'clock on the board for Tuesday morning, right about here. Man, jeez. I'm off with this tonight. Why are these so off? Okay, 3 a.m. right about there, and 12 is right on the dot. Okay, cool. Everything's lined up. All right, so all you really need to know, of course, is 9, 12, and 3, and you know where all of the price action is going to be. 9, of course, being the market open, 12 being the intraday trading beginning, and 3 the wind down for the close. This side of the world or the other side of the world is close enough, man. You're gonna pretty much hit it, as I just showed you. It works like a charm every single time. But you can't, of course, do this without the ritual. Yes, the ritual has to be done. It's guaranteed, of course, to stir up some chaos. Where the hell is my lighter? Oh my God, I lost my lighter again, guys. I did it again.
Stupid!
It happens from time to time. It's been a while since I actually lost my lighter, but it is really gone. Oh, there it is. It was under my bowl. I haven't picked up my bowl in a while. So my bowl, not a bowl, not like drugs. What do you think I am? An addict? Oh my God! All right. The only reason I have a lighter is just for this damn thing. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna light the Bitcoin candle and of course do our chaos magic. First step in chaos magic, of course, is lighting the candle for the idol you are about to, of course, do the worshiping to. I am, pulling out my altar as per usual. Damn, it's really glowy tonight. All right, last time we were on here, we threw a little bit of onyx on there for protection. I don't even think I needed that on the weekend. I don't even know if I did. I think I just threw dragon blood on it and called it a day. No. We actually we used red jasper via this Charmander. Literally. Anyway, I'm gonna choose. Obviously, all the elements are present in the room, right? I do, of course, have a cup of water. So we got wind, of course, coming from the fans on my PC, and yes, we have fire. We have earth. We have wind. We have water. Earth, and of course, the old coffee from this morning. Oh my God. Yeah. Of course, all the elements are present. All right. So anyway, now that you, of course, have that, if you want to do this along at home, you need a sacrifice. At this point, you need a sacrifice. And it's been a while since I had any to sacrifice. I haven't gone to the bank in a while. I've been working off scraps. I'm working off scraps, guys. So I'm going to be burning... what the hell? Jake is coming with a $2 super chat. J-Dog says Otaku and his witchcraft. Yes. What is up? Do it. How's it going, my man? I haven't seen you in a minute either. How you doing? Looks like we are at the beginning of an altcoin season. Let's go. It seems like it. We're getting people to come back. Let's see if what else do I have? I have a 5. It's close enough. Here you go, Jake. I'll burn a 5 for you. Let's rest this 100 here. I'll save that for another time. All right, so I got a 5er. I'm gonna sacrifice a 5 tonight. There we go. Another Lincoln bites the dust, and hopefully he doesn't crash and burn on my keyboard. All right. So there you go, and I'm gonna put a moonstone on there as well, just to kind of give it a little bit of uppity price action. I don't think I need to protect it at all. Maybe add some more chaos. I do love my my rhodonite. This freaking man, it'd be so cool if I had a what do you call it? What the hell's his name? From Pokemon. Damn it. Aerodactyl. If I had an Aerodactyl made of rhodonite, that'd be freaking sick. All right, anyway. Getting back to it. Jeez. Yes, we are now. We have all, of course. I am now an instrument of chaos, and the ritual is complete. And now I will show you with 97% accuracy where Bitcoin is likely to go, as I do every single night. Without fail. Take a tiny peek at the order books right now. What's going on? 69K is still our area of resistance. Now they're moving up to 69.3 as per usual. Pretty, you know, obvious, man. It's pretty obvious. It's always 69. It's always the 3s and the 8s, and then of course the solid levels of resistance, psychological levels. 69.6. There it is. Another 6. 368. 368. It's always 368 now this year. Whatever the Illuminati's doing, man, I don't know. And then our level of support right now they're trying to build up for tonight is going to be about 68.3 as well. 3s and 8s and 6s all represented on the board for this evening. So 66.9, it's going to be 66.8 more than likely. And then we're going to have that 68.3, which should be right up here, probably right on top of that. Of course, there it is. And last but not least, yes, the level of resistance at 69.8, which already kind of went close enough to, but not quite, no cigar. All right, so right now we're in a tight channel within the last 12 hours, 11 hours. Last 11 hours, we've been stuck at 68,000 and 69.5 in that tight range. We have not come down here at all this morning, this afternoon. Cool. All right, so pretty good setup right now. It does kind of hit those reminiscence of you know, a reversal, kind of like the yin yang trade, right? So possibly this morning in the foreign market they might actually start buying this dip. There's quite a lot of it here that's been sinking in the grand scheme of things since the sell-off last week, Thursday, Friday. And we took most of it out off the table. So there's a little bit more up there if they want to run this all the way back up to the low 70s. It's possible. We do see that tonight. Let's dive into it, shall we? Okay, here we go. If we do actually get through 70K, 72K is going to be not too far away around it, behind it. All right, let's do it. Baseline target for Bitcoin. First one on the board, as always. Coming up right now, looking like it wants to break out of what looks like a cup and handle. Probably looking on the 1 minute as well. Maybe the 5 minute. The 3, the 5. A little bit. Yeah, the 5 minute. Yeah, something like that. This would take us up to, of course, the to hit our head on that resistance there, right around 69.8, 69 or 70K. I got to get back to 15 minute. I do all my magic in the 15 minute. It's all in the 15 minute. All right. Anyway, baseline target. We're going to ramp this up here. What's it? 9:30 right now. In about 20 minutes. So about 9:30. Probably seeing this pop up here to at least the last level of resistance, 69.5. If we do hit our head off that, maybe like by 11:30, we could get as high as 69.8 on our baseline target. Let's see if we can get a little bit of fun, have a little bit of fun tonight. Let's do by 1:30, we'd see a breakout towards 70K. Maybe we get as high as 71. Let's stop at 71, 71.3. Just for good measure, and that's probably going to be it. That's pretty decent. I mean, pretty insane for a baseline target too. That's pretty bullish to me. I'm going to pull this back a little bit on time frame too. 3 o'clock. Yeah, let's go. 71K. We'll just stop at 71K. We'll come down here, bop around, try to keep 70K as support. We usually sell that off around 3 o'clock in the morning anyway. Maybe by 7 we can come back down to 69, something like that. And the morning open will be right around 70,300. That's not too bad. For a baseline chop up just a little bit, that move right there is only probably like 2 or 3%, right? 3%. That's pretty standard for just a baseline chop up and to the right. Not even our bull case scenario. Baseline. Bear case scenario for Bitcoin. I don't know. Bombs start dropping. We actually see a nuclear warhead in the battlefield. Whatever you call it. We're starting to see a little bit more of these bearish targets hit. Right around here, like 1 o'clock in the morning, we could possibly, if we cannot get back above 68.7, if we do still chop around those areas, we're going to lose that around 3 o'clock in the morning. Come down, flash crash to about 67.5. And yep, keep, of course, chopping down a little further till the market opens for, the US. Look at something right there. It's a messy one I did. Usually a lot more cleaner than that. Yeah, I'm being messy tonight. Jeez, whatever. There we go. That's a little better. That's going to be our bear case scenario for Bitcoin this evening. Move it over just a scotch, too. Yeah, clean this up. There we go. All right. So then we're looking at bull case scenario. These aren't even bull case scenarios yet, guys. We're super bear. Ooh, super bear. Well, that'll be fun, too. Bull case scenario. We're just going to rip. We're just going to rip right around midnight, blasting on through 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's a little late there. Yeah, about midnight, 12:30 to 1 o'clock. We could see as high as 73,000. I don't know if we're going to get much more than that. The highest level I would be looking at would be about 75. There's so much area right there set up. It's really hard, and there's a lot of old history there to get past. We just broke 69,000 right now. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more than 75,000. We're gonna bounce off that, and of course the morning open, maybe be around 73. I just want to see. Honestly, I want to do this again too. I just want to see the top of this channel recognized, and that's it. That's our baseline bear case and bull case on the board for this evening. And then, yes, the fun ones. The ones I never expect, but also just happen to play out spectacularly when they do. The bear, super bear, and super bull case scenarios. Super bear, you guys are still calling for. Jake the King wants it. Where is he? Where the hell's my king? Jake, where are you? What the hell? Oh, what are you doing over there? Get over here. Damn it. I'll put you on your royal pillow. Oh my god, this is getting ridiculous. All right, of course, Jake the Snake wants the $50,000 Bitcoin. So we're just going to send it down there for him. Yeah, let's knock the crown right off his head. 50K on that super bear case scenario for Bitcoin. Of course, only ever played out once ever in the history of my show. The bull case, super bull case, has played out 3 times. 3 times. All right, super bull case for Bitcoin. We just smash on through here. We're going to go through 85, probably see a little resistance there, and then who knows? We'll just keep going. 92K. Why not? Screw it. Oh my god, it's so stupid. It's madness.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. All right. So that's going to be your bull, base, and bear case scenarios for tonight. Realistically, what are we looking at? Baseline bull, baseline bear. I feel like we're not quite primed and ready to go for bull yet. We're not quite there. I think it's going to be probably another base case scenario. More along the lines down the middle again. Something like this again. Just like last night, just like the night before, just like the whole damn weekend, right? It's going to go right down the center again. Be my guess. If anything, maybe the foreign market, I don't know, maybe they want to take that 3% off the table. Maybe they want to do a reversal. I don't know. I'm calling for baseline bear. That's what I'm feeling. I don't think we're going to get too stupid just quite yet. Although we're getting people coming out from the woodwork slowly. I can tell you from last weekend turnout from the Patreon. We're watching movies, we're having a good time, but the overall, yeah, everyone's just kind of taking a leave of absence right now and just enjoying life. And they should. People really should, man. Have some fun on the weekends. For fuck's sake, man, you only live once. You can't be, stressing about crypto on top of everything else. I am surprisingly don't have any gray hair. I don't know how. I've been in this market for over 6 years. I don't know how I don't have gray hair yet. But anyway, how you guys doing in the chat before we do head out over there? We have about 10 minutes still remaining on the clock. So let's see what else we got. Taco needs a taco. I do, man. It's been a long time since I had a taco. We're talking about the same tacos, right? Oh, geez. Balloon popped, says Ben. How you doing, Ben? Ben is back. Happy Monday. Like and subscribe, please, says Ben. Don't forget to like, subscribe, guys. It's on the buttons down below. Let's try to get the likes up to the watchers, all the things. You guys know how the deal is on YouTube. It is a chore. Pull out the duh. What is that, Nebs? Did someone call my name? Say Nebs 3 times. Nebula nerd. And then, of course, he will show up. I'm not saying it the 3rd time. All right. Did I already do it? Damn it, I think I already did. Damn it. All right, 150 Billy liquidated, says Nebs. Did someone call my name? Jeez, I don't know what you did. What is up, Duet? How's it going, Duet? Dealing with war, my friend. You're not in the war right now, are you? That's crazy if you are. Brave Heart Freedom coming with a $2 super. Thank you so much, Brave. I'll drink to that. Let's go, Super Bear. You want the Super Bear? Let's go, Solana Dipperoo. It looks like Braveheart wants to buy up some more Solana. How's Solana holding on right now, too? 85, not too bad. So it came back up from 80 flat, right? Wasn't it 77 not too long ago, too? On that huge dip here, we got as low as 79 now, 80 bucks. The last time we saw 77 was probably the end. Wow, the end of February. That's crazy. Other than that, it's just producing higher lows. Looks like Bitcoin's chart too, the same sort of trend line overall on Bitcoin. All right, so yeah, looks like I don't know, man. Again, you have to watch Bitcoin for that. Because if you're looking at the same trend from Bitcoin, the chart's still producing higher levels, higher lows, you're gonna of course be wanting the same sort of thing to happen. Okay, let's see. They were all on the live. Says Jake, what? I must have missed something there. I saw 40 virgins this weekend and lived to tell about it. That's right. Yeah, Easy was one of the ones watching, of course. 40-year-old virgin. I've never seen that movie, and you guys suggested it. Yes, on Friday night. Saturday night we watched Prison School, and yeah, for those who came out for that was quite the event. So I hear everyone talk about in the chat. Okay, join the Patreon for the Red Rocket tier. Yes, and for the same price as all the other tiers, the Red Rocket tier will give you access to all the movies. What the hell, dude? Oh, jeez. It's 55,000 taters, 55,000 fries, 155 Billy liquidated, according to Jake the Snake. What the hell, Jake? I got the Zams today. I got them bad, says Ben. I need a 55 button. That's definitely one of the ones we bring up a lot. 55 fries, 55 burgers, 55 milkshakes, 55 sodas. Oh, jeez, yeah. Prison School was much better, says Ben. Yeah, I hear you. But you know what? We aren't all just cultured in the same way. A man of culture. Ben Lawrence says, I got the Zams today. What is the Zams, man? What the hell is the Zams? I don't know what that is. Watch Cool Hand Luke, says John Doe. What the hell, John Doe, back in the chat. I didn't even notice you here earlier. Why do these get the feeling that their comments are in the Patreon? Oh no, they're even more off the hizzy on the Patreon. Easy says, my card expires in 2 months. Will you please raise my tier price and blame it on the Patreon? You know what? I'll have to think about that, Easy. That sounds like a good idea. How about I increase it, and then I tell you that I can bring it down again if you guys don't like the cost of it. What the hell? And I just keep it the same. Anyway, Booger Glider says, Cool Hand Luke sounds sounds great. Let's watch Gran Torino, says Jake the Snake. We do have to pick a movie. What was it? Jose was actually talking about watching Blood In, Blood Out. I haven't seen that since I was in high school. Only you would, Sugar Booger, says John. Oh, wow. Yeah, so we can set up another poll for movies. Again, the movies are only happening on the Discord, so the Zoom calls are only facilitating crypto from now on. Anything else? I think that's pretty much it. One of our picks, we don't spill our dimes, plebs. 100%. We do not spill our dimes, Ben. Of course, that's Dylan's dimes. You guys hear if he's out of the surgery yet? He should have been out of surgery by now. He went in this morning about 10 o'clock, so it's about 9 o'clock now. Yeah, he should be out. Unless they had a delay or something. Hopefully he's doing all right. Oh yeah, Easy. That's right. Jose also recommended Brazers season 1. What the hell? What the hell? Dylan is out and is recovering. Nice. Happy to hear that, Jake. Happy to hear that. Ben Lawrence says Zams for the real ones. Tars AI for the plebs. Aren't Zams? Aren't they like? Isn't that like a Australian snack? Like Zams or Tams or something like that? I don't like. It's up there with the Vegemite. Weird Vegemite. This weird Aussie snacks. Tams. What the hell are Tams? I'm thinking Tams. Okay, that's a drink. And Zams. What the hell are Zams? I don't know what the Zams are. I don't know, man. Nothing pulling up in terms of snacks or foods, or I'm thinking of. Do you come from the land of down under? Oh my god! All right, guys, I think it's time. I think we called it. Oh, jeez. Look at me in my brand new Hyundai.
What are you, stupid?
Now we're just, yeah. Tams or the chocolate cookies. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, John. I've heard of those before. Yeah. Where women run and degens plunder. Yep. Wow. We're gonna have to make a who sang that? That was I have the album. Damn it! What the hell? Men at Work. Yes, Men at Work. More Rikes. Don't forget to hit the buttons, guys, before we head out. We're about ready to go. Of course, hang out with the Chaos Crew over on the Patreon. 68,900, about $10 away from 69K. Man, that number, man. Every time I see 69, I just have PTSD from 2021. We Reich, Otaku. We Reich. Okay. We have like a couple minutes. I can jump over real quick. I want to see how Weiwu's doing. Let's see if we can get banned at the very end of my live stream. Let's see if we can do it.
What are you, stupid?
Oh, jeez. Give me the X. Give me the X. How's Weiwu doing? It's been a minute. The Weiwu. How is she doing? She take a brick from Ju Wall. She become very prosperous. All right, let's see. She says she is long. Look, she's definitely related to crypto right now. At least financial investing. Weiwu says 22 hours ago, I am long on 2 macro market. Anything pervert and slut. Any company make man look more gay. What the hell? Why? Human nature need meaning and purpose. If AI be too good, only thing left for satisfaction human need to be 1, degenerate action. Number 2, find purpose for look more gay. Contemplate deep. You guys take her word for it, man. She's making all this money. Oh, jeez. Oh, did she really go there? Oh, wow. Yesterday. Wow. She actually, talking to Warren Buffett. That is not Warren Buffett. Okay, my friend Warren Buffett. When try be Warren Buffett, no need to try be math genius. Only think what product unemployed retard use most. Answer B. Penis. What the hell? Wait, woo. Okay, I need the company. What company help their penis? Answer by be hims. Hims, hers. Deep contemplate this. Price at $22 and after hour trading. My friend, him sell penis medication. Much America man need penis no work. This medication go addressable market most large. This tweet no financial advice. Just share medical knowledge. and she's on it too because hims and hers were up in the pre-market this morning. Oh my god. So she called it. That's insane, man. That's insane. Wow. All right, guys. All right, it's time. We got to get over there, of course, and hang out with the Chaos Crew on the Patreon. Cody appears for his first Weiwu on the live. Yes, Cody, Weiwu. Happy, of course, to see you here. Enjoy, my brother. Love you, Cody. Love you. Pull up the live tonight. Yeah, let's go. All right, guys, we're gonna head out over, and of course, anyone, of course, the Chaos Crew will see us in the other side. Have a good one, guys. Stay safe. Don't do anything stupid before the ball runs. The bottom might be in. Later.
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade among stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my keys. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Oh! Do my world with your wrong and let me huddle forever more and more and more and more and more. I wish I could go. In other words, I choose you. In other words, I love you.
All right, I got another fortune cookie. I picked a bunch up over the weekend. I usually just put my hand under the counter and grab like a handful.
What are you, stupid?
I gotta do what I gotta do, man. Jeez. All right, let's see. You may soon find great thrill from an unlikely source, like Dylan's Dams over on the Patreon. What the hell? Yes, of course. Yeah, let's go over there, Ben, and discuss, of course, Dylan's Dimes. That's right, Dylan's Dimes and video games. Yeah, of course, talking about the. What were we talking about last weekend? A lot of Sega games. Spencer was going off on a lot of my Sega loves from back in the day. Yeah. So yeah, come from unexpected source, and yeah, be careful. Be careful. Do not spread butthole wide, and do not buy your family food. Okay. All right, guys, take it easy. I'll see you all guys tomorrow morning. Of course, if you're not part of the Patreon, going live right now on the other side. Click the button right there. Okay. All right. See you over there later. Jeez.
Watch the cash burn, land fade. A new world rises, we've made the trade. The robots are rising, and he's taking the crown. But we're the ones that won't back down.
Bet.